Today's episode, Jarod Pledger's first hunt of the year. And in this video, at the end, if you'll stay tuned, we have a few tips and things that he learned out of his first hunt. So I hope you will enjoy this video. If you haven't already, please go like and subscribe our channel on YouTube. Now let's enjoy the hunt.
Hey guys, this is the first set of the year for me. Got a big old tree up and see agriculture in Kansas. Anybody that tells you they're doing all these sit in a saddle, they've obviously never done it. Your butthole goes numb, your legs go numb, everything goes numb, and you can't feel it. It's 5 o'clock, and now we got some rain apparently coming in. If you look over there, got some rain coming in. So it's gonna be interesting in this little tree with wind. So we'll see how it goes. It's a little wobbly up here. Hopefully some deer get moving.
that's the hunt, guys. And looking back, the next video clip is Jarod looking back on the hunt and realizing his mistakes that he made.
Hey guys, I appreciate you watching the video. There were some mistakes made during this process. First saddle hunt, I knew there was going to be mistakes made, but I didn't anticipate such a great hunt. Even though I didn't get anything, it was still a great hunt. Some of the things that I noticed that I made mistakes on is people told me that I would need knee pads, and I was like, I got tough knees, it'll be fine. About 2 hours into it, my knees were killing me. So if you're a new saddle hunter, get knee pads. You definitely need knee pads. Another thing that I messed up on was when I stuck my platform in, I positioned it, and when it grabbed, it kind of set flat, and then as soon as I stepped into it, it cocked sideways. So while I was up in the tree, I actually had to bend down, undo it, and then reset it up in the tree, kind of like Spider-Man. The position of my platform. My brother had told me the night before what he thought I should do, and he told me to put my sticks on the back side of the tree to kind of hide it from the deer as they were coming in. I was tired, didn't listen when I knew I should have. As soon as the first deer came in, looked directly at those sticks, followed it all the way up to me. I knew I should have either gotten down and repositioned them or something, but I had my sticks in the wrong place, and I also had my platform in the wrong place to be able to poke out alongside the tree and shoot those deer as they're coming in at me. I had one doe pop out directly up underneath me. The spike came in and stared directly at those sticks and followed it directly up to me. The 8-point came in, looked at the sticks and followed it right up to me. So position of your sticks, position them to where you think the deer are going to come, position at the opposite side of that. Set your platform perfect. I know you're tired when you get out there in the morning, but make sure you have it exactly perfect before you get up in there and get comfortable. My ankles were killing me because it was kicking sideways, so always make sure your platform is positioned correctly and positioned in the right place along with your sticks. Another mistake that I think I made, and I'm gonna have to practice a little bit more with it, unclipping and reclipping everything back in, is when you climb up into a tree, don't trim all the branches off. Leave yourself some cover. The way I was positioned, it was pretty much a straight tree all the way to the top, and there was no brush until you hit the top, and I was sticking out like a sore thumb. So try to leave it at least a little bit, or they make those ghillie pucks. That would have worked perfect out there for me. Possibly thinking about getting one next year. Another mistake I made, and probably the worst one, but it was hard for the place I was hunting, is I walked in on the trail that they walked in on. Not all the deer, but that buck walked right in there, and he definitely, I'm gonna say he followed it right to me. He definitely followed the same path I took in. He followed it right to me, saw the sticks, looked up. It's hard to do it in that spot because that's the only way to get into that spot. But remember, if you're seeing deer, especially with trail cams, if you're seeing deer coming in from a certain direction, try to come in a different direction so they don't smell your scent on the ground and you bust them. The doe I had come in directly underneath me, it was early in the morning, but she came out of the woods, came right up to me, started going down the path that I took in that morning, and she definitely smelled me, busted me. She took off around backside of me. There's 3 other does back there. They popped out on my left side and came around the front. I didn't get any of that on video, but it was definitely a learning experience for me. And I get comfortable in your stuff. I'll be honest with you, I probably climbed 3-4 times with that setup in his first year saddle hunting. So if I can give anybody some advice that is wanting to get into saddle hunting, do not get it as soon as season starts. Get it before season, get practice in, practice. I cannot explain that enough. I'm scared of heights. I should have been out every day doing it, but with work and everything, practice. Set your equipment up to where the deer won't see it. And I think that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.